naming rights. Rose Petito, and we're missing one lady, Joy Aisley, and she's not here. She's being at Caring Heart right now. And we have a whole bunch of volunteers that are willing to help in a neighborly way in our community. So please, if you know anybody that needs any kind of assistance, needs a shoulder to cry on, or just a smile, we're there. And we have little neighborly cards to hand out with our contact information. If anybody would like one, please see one of us at the end. I would like to introduce our visitors to Paradise Island. This is Julie Garner, and tell me your Michael. Michael Emerson, and they're from the Largo Public Library, and they're here to speak to us tonight about our bookmobile visits, which we're real excited about. So please give a warm welcome to them. And right, we found out that if I talk through my mask, it doesn't work. So as long as I'm far enough away from everybody, I think the city should be okay with this. Thank you for coming out on such a lovely night. We just wanted to get you a little information on an exciting new event that's going to be happening in your park. Starting next Thursday, we're going to bring our bookmobile. I don't know, has anybody seen our bookmobile from the Largo Public Library driving around? Yeah. Well, it's going to come see you starting next Thursday, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. or 10:30 a.m. Sorry, yeah, Michael doesn't want to stay that long. And it's going to be parked right outside, next to the trash can area. So if you're coming swimming, you can swing on by on your way in or out of the pool. And we just we'll have a bookmark for you, just to tell you the days and times, just to kind of remind you. In our bookmobile, it's kind of special. Our collection is separate from the library. So all of the latest, greatest, Daniel Steele, James Patterson, John Grisham, all of those latest, greatest books, you're going to probably find on our bookmobile, because you don't have to wait for 500 people in front of you at the library to get it. Ours is special. You can't get on the computer and look for it. You just have to come see what we have. So that's something that we like to brag about. Is that okay with the sound? Okay. We offer regular print and large print adult books. We have audio tapes, or CDs. We have DVDs for all ages. We have children's books and teen books, nonfiction, fiction, whatever you pretty much want, we're going to offer it on the bookmobile. And if you don't see what you want, you just ask and we try to get it. Okay? And if you cannot come onto the bookmobile for whatever reason, whether you're just more comfortable at home, or you're sick, or you've had surgery or anything, we also offer a home delivery service, which we have information for. And all you have to do is just either fill this out and get it to Michael. Paradise will also be with him on the bookmobile, and he can turn it into me and I can contact you. Or if you want to take one of the papers, you can call me. My information's in here and we will fill this out. So if you know anybody that maybe isn't here tonight for any reason and you think that they might be able to benefit from a home delivery service, then you just feel free to take some of these and pass them out to your friends and family and neighbors. We are also offering library cards, so if you do not have a library card, my Vanna White here. If you do not have a library card and you would like to get one, feel free to come up. We can give you a library card tonight, or you can always come into the library and get one, or at the bookmobile. It's full service at the bookmobile too. you and give you a card, and then if we find out that you have a card, we can just delete the first card and you can keep the new one. Is there any questions? Yes?
Do you have to have a card to borrow books from the bookmobile?
You do. You do have to have a library card to borrow the books from the bookmobile.
Okay.
Yes. You do have to have a library card for your home delivery too, but we can also get you a library card at home if you don't have one. We can make one for you.
Julie, what's the return schedule? Is it 3 weeks?
The return schedule, our books are typically a 2-week checkout, but because our books are not holdable, meaning that other people can't request them, you can actually check them out for a little bit longer. We would just renew them for you. You just let us know. Or 2 weeks down the road, if you don't show back up to the bookmobile, we'll go in and just renew them for you. If we miss it, just give us a call. We'll take care of it for you, which is nice because you won't have fines. The only way that you would have to pay for a book is if you lost or damaged it, but we don't do fines on the bookmobile or for home delivery. Yes?
And you can renew online as well, right?
You can renew online. Yes.
How long is that card good for before you have to renew?
3 years. It might be, we can always take your information and check it.
Well, I have a date on here for 2014.
Oh, I think you need you need to be at least renewed.
I have used it a few months ago, I thought.
All right.
Now, I have a question.
Sure.
If a resident has a specific book that they want, they reserve it with you, or they go online and reserve it if they can?
If you have a specific book, it's best to ask us. We do not have the space on the bookmobile if everybody wanted to reserve a book and for us to bring to them. So if it's a book that I can purchase, I will, or if it's something that we have already, we will, get that to you. If you are a home delivery person, though, you can get online and you can reserve books from either our main library or other libraries in the county, and we can bring those. It's a little bit different because we don't have to pack a bookmobile. We have a second vehicle that we bring the home delivery items in. Okay. Yes?
I've never really been in the bookmobile, but what I was wondering is there a ramp?
There is not. There are steps. They can be fairly steep. We do have at least one, somebody's usually outside behind you. Not pushing, but, just helping a little, just to make sure, it's to steady you. We do have handholds all the way up into the bookmobile. If you can't come to the book or can't come into the bookmobile, we do have a couple of chairs that we will put out for you to sit, and we will bring the books down to you or the movies down to you and let you pick and choose that. Yeah.
How many books do you have?
How many books? We typically have on the bookmobile about 2,000 items. Now that's also including children's books, DVDs, which are smaller, but we have quite a few. And then we have a rotating collection that we keep inside the library. We have shelving in the back in the outreach area that we keep rotating books in and out. Yes?
How many can you check out at a time?
It's the same as the regular library. You can check out up to 50 items. You don't want that?
Our general rule is as long as you can carry it in the bag you're taking, that's fine. As long as you can somehow make it to wherever you need to go with them out, that's okay.
There you go. Yes.
Did you say something here every Thursday?
Every other Thursday. And we do not go by like the first and third, it's every other, because some months we have 5 weeks, so we just go by every other. That's why we tend to keep the bookmarks, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
And is it always 9:30 to 10:30?
It's always gonna be 9:30 to 10:30.
I'll be for it.
Okay, you can get her books, or, and you just hope she doesn't want 50. Okay, any other questions? No? Well, we have some goodies up here for you if you'd like to stop by and say hi. And we have a little notebook and pen to go with it. We have the bookmarks, and again, we do have the home delivery forms if you would like to take them for yourself or for somebody else. You don't have to be homebound. If it's something like, just like you're working, but you would like a delivery, we can do that. So we're not as strict on that. And I am so sorry about, I don't know if I'm holding it wrong or what.
Has to go closer to your face.
Closer to my face? Aha, there we go, okay. And then if you feel you have any questions or anything, always feel free, you can contact me, you can ask Michael or Paradise on the bookmobile, they can get with you. I do have several of my business cards here, and if I'm not right by my phone, I will return your calls, or you can send me an email, whichever works best for you.
Charlie, one more
Yes.
question. Do you have a list of the books that are in the book?
We do not, just because they are not holdable to anybody else. If we were to put them online, other people could see them, and then they would expect to be able to check them out. So it's almost like you're on a treasure hunt. When you come on the bookmobile, you're like, oh, I didn't know this new book was out. We do try to keep the newest books on the bookmobile, and as far as even new, I'm saying within books that just came out Tuesday, they're already on there. We do keep within, 3 to 6 months on the bookmobile, but we also have some classics. We have some books that have been around that we know people are interested in, so we do keep those on. We have a nice selection of cookbooks, crafting books, history books, things like that. So you just have to come check out, and if we don't have it, you can always ask, and I will try to get it for you. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. We appreciate you and Michael coming, and the rain and everything, and we hope everybody enjoys this, and we're looking forward to it.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Spread the word, and you can come up with
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. If you need a library card, come by the desk, and please come and get your goodies.